So this here is a BlackBerry Dev Alpha, which is a developer prototype that we're seeding with developers to help them build and test applications for BlackBerry 10. From the lock screen, I just unlock BlackBerry 10 by kind of swiping up anywhere on the lock screen. This brings me to my running applications. So these are active tiles, active frames that present me with some useful information about the app, even when they're in their minimized format. If I want to get into the BlackBerry Hub to see what's happening with my email or my social networks, I can just swipe up from the bottom of the screen and pull over to the right. That takes me right into the Hub. In the Hub, I've got access to all of my different accounts. So my social networking accounts, my email accounts, personal, professional. I can very quickly filter between them, and I can even get access to time-sensitive notifications, so things like my upcoming calendar events. And if I wanted to see information about one of those calendar events, I can just tap on the event, be brought to those details, see who's in that meeting, see what messages in the BlackBerry Hub are connected to that meeting, all without ever actually leaving the Hub itself.
Okay. Earlier we talked about Flow, and Flow being a huge selling point for BlackBerry 10. Is there something that you can show me in this that would really demonstrate, why BlackBerry 10 is so much easier to use than maybe some of the other platforms?
Sure. So Flow really exists on a couple of different levels. One is just in terms of the control that users have over the user experience. So something as simple as setting the alarm and being able to actually grab the hands of the clock and manipulate them like you would the hands of an actual clock. Another example of Flow might be kind of what we were just looking at there, and the ability to kind of quickly move between, say, a calendar event, who's in that particular calendar event or meeting, and get information about the attendees. So Anu isn't coming up here. Maybe oh, there we go. So his details aren't in here, but the idea is that I don't need to actually leave the calendar application to get information about the attendees or to get access to conversations that I've been having about that particular calendar event. I can get that right from within the calendar application itself. So the idea is breaking down the silos that exist between some of these applications so that information is available when and where you need it.
And then real quickly, can you just go through the photo feature that you were telling me about?
Sure. So we're introducing a new feature called Time Shift, which allows me to correct imperfections that might exist in photos. So I'll give you a really quick demo. I'm going to switch the camera around so that I can do a self-shot here. So let's say that I'm taking a photo. My eyes are closed. It happens a lot, and while I might be able to take a retake in this particular instance, what if it was me taking a picture of somebody blowing out the candles on their birthday cake, or taking a photo of somebody's first goal in hockey or soccer? I want to be able to correct that photo very quickly and very easily. So I can just touch on my face, and I can scroll backwards or forwards in time to find an instant where my eyes are open. I select that moment and I hit the done button, and now I've got that perfect photo, and I can get to that photo again with this idea of flow. I don't need to exit the camera to check that photo. I can just pull it in from the corner here and see that I've got one that is exactly the way I want it.
Okay, great. Jeff, thank you so much.
You're welcome.